I just got one of the rarest shinies of all time. Well, without further ado, let's show it off. A Pomo. A shiny Pomo. Obviously, this doesn't look like a particularly rare shiny. I mean, it's just a simple mon that's found almost all over the Paldea region, at least in the southern part. So, what makes this Pomo so special? Well, let's check the summary. First, is it in a love ball? A special ball which is only obtainable or through randomness of the auction and costs in excess of 200,000 Pokédollars. So not only does it cost a lot to even get the Pokeball, but to catch it in this is also something. Alright. So nothing special here. We see that it's just a Voltazorb, wild caught. But here is where it's special. The Destiny Mark. The Destiny Mark is only available on one day of the year and is a chance to happen. It's so rare of a chance we don't even know the chances. No data miner has given the exact chances on the Destiny Mark. It is that rare. So this is Pomo, the chosen one. So the Destiny Mark can only be obtained on one day. And one day is on whatever you mark your birthday as in the game. So I obtained Pomo, the chosen one, on this particular day, and I decided, well, Pomot would be ideal for the chosen one, since the true chosen one in human history, Jesus, was someone who revived people. Pomot has a move revival blessing. I thought thematically this makes the most sense, especially with Christmas coming up. I decided Pomot, the chosen one, the true chosen one. So today we will be training up this Pomo into a Pomot, and I will tell you exactly how I got this Pokemon, the chosen one. This is arguably just one of the rarest shinies ever. Like, it's insane. Like, the Destiny Mark can only gotten in one day. Yes, you can manipulate your clock to get it, but you have to know this day and actively go for it. Like, unless you're actively going for this is not a shiny you're going to get. And unless you know how to, you're not going to get it. So, the first things first is your system clock has to be set to the day of your birth. In this case, for me, it is December 1st. So, hence, my Pomo was caught on December 1st, which we will go check. And, let's see, first met on 12/1 in West Province Area 2. So, this Pomo is extremely special due to the fact it was caught on this day in my game, which, as I showed you earlier, my clock is set to December 1st, and thus it was only available on this day. And if you continually want Pokemon with the Destiny Mark, you have to set your clock to this day every time you want. You even want to attempt to capture a Pokemon that has the Destiny Mark. And since we don't even know the odds, I did some just random testing on my own. And from my random tests, it was pretty inconclusive. I was not able to get enough big enough sample size because it was approximately a 1 in 80. I got about 200 Pokemon, and it was approximately 1 in 80 captures was the average, which is pretty inconclusive since most marks are either a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100. So my limited sample size was inconclusive because it was either a unlucky 1 in 50 or a lucky 1 in 100. So therefore I cannot conclude at this time at all what the odds are, since my sample was simply inconclusive completely. But anyway, we're going to go train this Pomo. So I'm going to show a brief EV training thing over here and North Province 2, and we'll start EV training this Pomo. So obviously, EV training, but I am ecstatic about this Pomo. Like, it's going to be reviving things left and right. Well, only once per battle, but regardless. So first we attach the, let's find it, the power bracer. And first we want to heal up our Pokemon real quick, just to reset our PP on the Breloom, because I have been using this Breloom for quite a bit. Alright, as you can see, the Love Ball and the Pomo. And then we will also be evolving this Pomo. So not only is this a semi-EV training thing, but also a how to evolve Pomo. Alright, so EV train, simply say before we start. Always recommend turning autosave off in case something funny happens, or you accidentally waste something, but nonetheless, we have to kill approximately 30 of these. Approximately between 26 and 30 low kicks to max out our attack. Since we're just doing a simple max attack, max speed thing, let's see, we don't want to kill the site. Don't go after Scyther for me because, it's just not worth it. Come on, low kicks. There we go. Low kicks yield attack EVs, which is exactly what we're going for right now. So the Power Bracer gives 8 EVs of its respective thing. So the Power Bracer gives 8 attack EVs. Low kicks yields 2 attack EVs for killing it. And yes, we cannot use Let's Go for this. We must go into battle and actually kill these Pokemon, or defeat them. We must actually go in and take them out in a real in full battle. And unfortunately, there is no turning off animations. But so this will take a bit. Nonetheless, so I'm still in awe I got this Pokemon, honestly, and I will show you exactly how many Pomo it took to get it, because it is just, as I said earlier, a chance to even get it. And regardless of what the chances are, I believe I was fairly lucky. So if we go look at my boxes, I have, let's see, these are the extra shiny Pomi that I got. 6, and mine was the 7th. So regardless if it was a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100, I got extremely lucky. Granted, I was using Tidal Power, which increases the odds of a mark, but regardless, it was a really lucky find. So we're going to keep just killing some of these Pokemon to get attack EVs. And let's see. Yeah, we're just going to keep taking these Pokemon out. And I suppose, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, so since I'm training 2 different stats, I don't know where to train speed EVs off the top of my head very well. So, but I do know how to train attack EVs very well. So instead, I'm going to switch to the Power Anklet, which will give speed. Anyway, this will give us 8 speed EVs and 2 attack EVs for every 2 attack yield Pokemon, and 1 attack EV for 1 attack yield Pokemon. But anyway, this is, in my opinion, a little bit easier. It really doesn't change how many I have to kill at the end of the day. So we're just going to be here a while and just kind of grind out our EVs. So yes, I am very, very excited for this. And once this Pomo is evolved into the true Jesus Pokemon Pomot, the chosen one, it will be officially one of the rarest Pokemon I have that is completely ready to battle. So, let's see. Let's get this Bisharp. Actually, it probably was fine to kill all these Pawniards too. Yeah, it's just going to take a little bit for us to get rid of all these Pokemon. This may be sped up. Don't know. I'm going to keep talking anyway, because I just will. And yeah. Let's see. Like, this is, I'm still in awe that I even got it. This Pokemon, like, it's insane. Like, this is insane. I'm just going for max attack and max speed, so I'm using Power Include to get speed, but yeah, this is I am still in awe that I even got this in so few. This is like the Pokemon I wanted the most. Like, I love Palmont, and having one of the rarest possible ones out there, like the Destiny Mark. I don't know of anyone else who has a shiny with the Destiny Mark. So to me, it feels like a true accomplishment. Yeah, like when I got it, though, I legitimately saw no one else with a shiny Destiny Mark on. Like, I looked on Twitter and everything. I looked around YouTube, everything. I have not seen a shiny Destiny Mark. Like, no recorded one. At least not in any language I know of, at least. So, yeah. I'm just going to keep killing these Pokemon, but basically, I started on my actual birthday, and I just kept doing Palmont, like, because I was kind of busy that day. So I just turned my clock back, just like, kept my clock on the same day, just turned, the hours back a little bit, kept going after Palmo in this outbreak that I had, and yeah, I was just going after him in an outbreak, and every time I saw a shiny, I would save in front of it. What I do is I'd save in front of shiny, because when you see a shiny in the wild, you can just save in front of it, and even if you reset the game, it will still be there. So basically, when you save the game, every spawn around you is locked. Those are saved. So I would save in front of every shiny, throw some other ball at it, because I didn't want to waste Love Ball every time, and then I would catch it, check it, and then if it had the mark, reset the game and go back and then try again and catch it in the Love Ball. However, obviously, there all those other Pamo I just caught. It was like, yeah, I caught them in other balls, didn't have any marks, nothing I could really do about it, so I just kept it and kept looking for more. So yes. It's a shiny hunt, which doesn't end at the shiny. It just keeps going until I got the Destiny Mark. So, yeah. So also, I'm not killing random Pokemon right here. You notice I am avoiding the Scyther, the Rangaroo, and the Venomoth. I am only killing Pokemon which yield attack EVs. This way, I can only get attack EVs onto my Palmo. So, alright. We're nowhere close right now to actually having max speed, but I will check relatively soon, since we've already done over 20 kills. And obviously, I had the Power Bracer on for a bit, for quite a few of those kills, but we're going to go check, and yeah, we're nowhere close. So, as you saw, those arrows pointed towards the attack and speed stats, which indicate how many EVs we have. So yes, we're still very far from fully trading this Palmo. It's going to take quite a bit of kills, so yeah, I mean, I am just ecstatic. Like, keep leveling up, keep getting that EXP, like, keep getting those effort values. Like, come on, let's keep going. But we are also going to have to keep sending Palmo out to do Let's Go. once we do all this, because Palmo's evolution method is we have to walk 1,000 steps with it and let's go. So yeah, that's a thing. So let's see. Yeah, and I think at 32 kills is approximately when we should have max EVs, I believe, in speed. But obviously I don't remember off the top of my head what it was when we started switching to that, and I'm just counting my Mach punches. So let's see, we're gonna kill a few more, then heal up at Poke Center. And those Teddy Ursa and Ursaring are nice juicy attack EVs as well. I'm not killing the Scyther because while yes they yield attack EVs, I can't actually one-shot them with my Breloom set at the moment. So I'm not going to bother. Because it double resists both my fighting and my grass. Which just happens to be what I have. So let's see, let's just use Seed Bomb. So there we go. Alright. 36. Or yeah, 38. 38. Level 38. Alright. Seed Bomb you. Alright, and we'll Mach Punch you, because, yay, super effective must cloak, but no chances on it living. That's what I'm really aiming for. So, oh, I guess it technically, well, no, because I'm a Technician. So, yes, Mach Punch is more than the Seed Bomb. Alright, now we're going to heal up since we're here. Alright, and let's keep going. I will check after killing these low kicks exactly where we were at. And we're getting close. I assume around less than 10 kills. Less than 10 kills. Like, less than 10 Pokemon to take out. Should be enough to max out the speed. So, yeah. We're getting pretty close. So we're going to have to avoid this Venomoth, and I forgot if Heracross yields something else, but I'm going to avoid it just in case. I know it Phalanx yields something else for sure, so I will not be killing Phalanx at all. There we go. Take down the Ponyard. So the Bisharps yield two attack EVs, and the Ponyards yield 1, which is very helpful. And not yet. I suspect quite a few more. Pretty sure quite a few more will do it. A few more. Anyway, this is if you're yelling, why are you not using vitamins? Well, simply, it's less efficient to money grind for vitamins for one Pokemon than this is. This takes less time. You need like 500,000 to Pokédollars to train one Pokemon. Which, seriously, 500,000? It's kind of ridiculous. And the auctions are kind of a ripoff when it comes to vitamins as well. So it's not even worth it doing from that perspective. So I don't really see using vitamins as time efficient, because sure, you could just money grind for a while and get it and then instantly do it, but it's less efficient in time wise. Like, yeah, you can get 25 vitamins, but it'll cost you 500,000. But if you happen to pick up, a bunch of vitamins, I mean, you very much could if you just happen to get them, but unless you have them already that you got for free, and I really don't see the reason to actively grind for vitamins or money just to buy vitamins. So yes, our speed is now officially maxed out, which now we have to max out our attack. So we go to Power Bracer, give this to Pomo. And now it should be quite a bit more efficient since we already have quite a few attack EVs. Yeah, we already have quite a bit. And that's because we've been taking out Pokemon with attack EVs. But yeah, if you're just doing attack speed, just throw on the anklet just to, or whatever that one was for speed, just to increase speed, because I don't know off the top of my head a better place to do speed at the moment. But nonetheless, this works. If you're just looking for max, not really anything specific. Because you don't have to kill anything with specific EVs or anything like that. So. Which is very nice. Venomoth that might actually give speed, but I don't know. I'm not going to look it up right now because, but anyway, even if it did, it would have a double resist. So I might not even kill it in one shot, which is what I'm kind of looking for. And it's pretty quick for me to find what I'm looking for anyway. So it just happens to not be anything here. Moment. Oh, there's a low kicks. Perfect. There's some more low kicks behind that Scyther as well, which is perfect because these yield exactly 2 attack EVs. So, less than, I suspect we got roughly 10 to 15 more low kicks equivalents to take down to max out our attack EVs. Alright, and should be able to kill this low kicks real quick. Let's see, and I see a low kicks back there. And it looks like, is that a Bisharp in the distance? Well, I think that would be my next thing to attack. Oh, there's another low kicks. Yeah, that's for sure another low kicks. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But either way, there's low kicks here. So, take it out. Alright. And here's another low kicks. We'll just defeat it. And, oh, awesome. A Bisharp with a bunch of low kicks back right there. That's exactly what we want. Alright, and I think now we're going to check exactly where our EVs are at. I'm not really probably counting or keeping track. Mostly because it's like, it doesn't matter, it's not anything complex, and we're very, very close. So, a Pokemon can have a maximum, if we were doing something complex, a Pokemon can have a maximum of 252 EVs in a given stat, and at level 50 we do something called 4 plus 4 base 8, meaning if you minus 4 from whatever our EVs are, they should be divisible by 8. The reason why is, well, when we account for our IVs, which go up to 31, every 2 IVs equals a stat. Well, since we have 31, that means the 31st IV is half a stat. So, the first 4 equal 1 stat. The first 4 plus that the 31st IV equals 1 whole stat. So, at level 50, it is 4 base 8. And we have officially maxed out our attack and speed. So now all we need is, alright, we can put away the health item. We also can have a total of 510, but 508 of those actually matter. So we should, if we go to our wings, which these each yield exactly 1 EV. So if we use 4 of these, it will equal 1 stat. However, since we are, there are 510 total, we notice we can go to 6. But we go back down and look, we can't go more than 6. So we know we've properly done this, and we're giving exactly 510 EVs, even though 508 of those are actually usable. We have 510 EVs total, and we see the blue. And we can barely tell that there was any HP, but that's exactly what we want. We want max speed, max attack, since we really want to max out our damage and everything. Next, we want to ability patch this thing. Since this is wild caught, it does not have its hidden ability. So, yes, we do want to change Palmo's ability. We now have Iron Fist, which will increase our punching moves by 20%. It'll be 20% more damage, which is very relevant. So, let's see. We should... Okay, yeah, we're just... Because we're a Palmo, we don't actually learn anything yet. But now, it's time to evolve the Palmo. So, first, we're going to go somewhere that isn't a bunch of level 50s. Somewhere we can actually kill things. So, it doesn't really matter where... Actually, we don't even have to kill things. We technically just have to walk around. But nonetheless, it'd be safer to walk around an area where, you know, we can actually kill things if need be. And let's see. Here is probably fine, but I noticed that there is this little outbreak over here. So I'm considering going to an outbreak because we could get an air shiny from that. And you know what? We will. We're just gonna go over here and harass the little flittles. So realistically, him just following us does something. Yep, but this is all we do. We just click the R button to make him do let's go over and over and over until we have 1,000 steps and then level up. Which, those were the first steps, realistically. just in case we see something harass worthy. And look, the chosen one is going and beating up a bunch of little Flittle. Just cool. The shiny Flittle should have a little green tutu instead of the pink tutu we see all of them. But yes, go, Pomo. It's your destiny. Seize your destiny. You are the destined. You are the chosen one. Go. Take hold of your destiny. Go. So yes, this is suddenly turned into. So if there were so say I was going for the chosen one on Flittle, this is kind of what I would do. Anyway, like, you just go to an outbreak, and you keep taking out these Pokemon until you see the little Pomo defeated Flittle. Eventually it'll say a message that says, there are not many Flittle left in the original outbreak. Well, this means our shiny odds are actually increased to the maximum they can be. And then we want to make a sandwich, which increases shiny odds, which is sparkling powder. And if you want the chosen one mark, you would also need tidal power. Luckily, pretty much any two Herbamiscas, and if you get the proper type, so say psychic for Flittle or electric for Pomo, then you would get be able to get the maximum odds for a Pokemon with that shiny with a mark. However, you must have it on your birthday for you to get the Destiny mark. So remember, the game has to be on your birthday for that to matter. So yes, I'm just kind of running around because if I run on Crydon, I don't think the steps would actually care. And it would actually probably not get as many steps because it can't keep up with me. So yes, I am running around like this on purpose. Sure, is it slower, but Pomo can't go any faster than this anyway. So it's fine. Not sure why Pomo stopped attacking things, but it's fine. So, yep, keep taking him out, Pomo. So yep, we're going to keep running around until Pomo gets all 1,000 steps. And are you not going to attack it? There we go. And you see the number of Flittle in outbreak is starting to go down. This isn't the exact message we want. We want there's not many left. But nonetheless, this is a very good sign. It tells us we are indeed taking out the outbreak. Or at least bringing it down closer to higher shiny odds. So maybe we'll get a random shiny Flittle out of this, but I'm not actually trying to. It's just maybe I will, maybe not. And we just really want Pomo to get those steps in. Him attacking things means he keeps going to a new spot, and less effort on my part. That's just how I am. Means less effort from me, then that's cool. All I am doing is telling him to go attack. Well, technically her. This is a female Pomo, but nonetheless, it is the chosen one. Seize your destiny. This is all part of your training. Indeed, it is part of your training to become the true chosen one. Pomot. It's your training to become the true Jesus Pokemon. So yes, and no, I'm not intending to mock Jesus. I actually really respect him, and I'm a full believer. But nonetheless, this is we want to have the Jesus Pokemon, Pomot, the chosen one. And since he was the chosen one in human history, there are some other thematic chosen ones as well. which I will be going for, or if I ever get any more chosen ones, I will be trading them for you, for y'all to see. So there is that. So we got Pomo, and Pomo is probably going to be the longest one since it needs 1,000 steps. So yeah, and also do not worry if Pomo the chosen one attacks any of these. That means it is indeed not shiny. In fact, in Let's Go, the Pokemon cannot attack a shiny. So there is that. So as you can see, all these have pink tutus. So that's how we can be sure that none of these are shiny. And see, the number of little is definitely getting lower, but it is not many left in the outbreak. So we want to keep going until we have 1,000 steps, which I'm pretty sure we're nowhere near. But nonetheless, we're just going to keep going for quite a bit, because this will take a while. Probably a little while, because we do need a whole 1,000 steps of Pomo, actually, not our steps. Pomo needs to recognize it's 1,000 steps. Alright, so when we think we have the 1,000 steps, we can then level up. So we can check simply by using an EXP candy. So we'll use a medium. And what do you know? We have achieved the 1,000 steps, and Pomo is evolving to become the chosen one. Welcome, Pomot, the chosen one. The thing we have all been waiting for. Revival Blessing. Yes, we will learn Revival Blessing. And now we will go to remember moves. Let's see. I need to check how Pomot learns all its moves. So I'm going to go look that up real quick. I want Fake Out, Thunder Punch, and Mach Punch. Let's see. Mach Punch and Fake Out are egg moves, so we just need and then Thunder Punch is TM. So use TM's learn moves. We will learn, let's see if we have a Thunder Punch. I do not have a Thunder Punch at the moment. Interesting. Alright. And we simply need to find a Pokemon with Fake Out. So this will also be a little bit on how we pass moves. So let's see, we need known move, Fake Out, although it is an egg move. And then we need Mach Punch. And our Breloom already has Mach Punch. Excellent. So now we just need to give Pomo a item to hold, which is the item called the Mirror Herb. The Mirror Herb has a unique effect. So we'll go find the Mirror Herb. There we go. Give to Pomot. And now we want to go to Palmont, and we want to forget moves. We want to forget 2 moves. Forget a move. Forget Spark. And now we want to simply make a picnic. As we see, we have Palmont missing 2 moves. Our Sableye has Fake Out, and our Riolu has Mach Punch, and now we simply close the picnic. And we will check on our chosen one, and look at that! We suddenly have all the moves we were wanting. So I'm going to put Fake Out in the first slot because I just like doing that. Our Rival is in second, and now we simply need to go to a Pokemon Center and make the Thunder Punch TM. Since I don't have a Thunder Punch TM apparently, I want a TM made, and we'll go over Electric, Thunder Punch TM. Yes. And we'll teach it to Palmont. And we have our moveset completely ready. But we need a couple things. Firstly, we need to become level 50 for the next part of this. So we'll use 2 large, and how about another 2? Exactly level 50, perfect. And now we need to use a Jolly Mint, which will change our nature to Jolly, which will increase our speed stat but decrease our special attack stat, which is fine. Since we don't use our special attack stat, this is 100%. This is perfect. And as we can see, we are now Jolly in terms of our actual nature effects, even though we are still technically lax by nature. Our real nature is lax, but our effective stat nature is Jolly. So we are Palmont, the chosen one with the Destiny Mark, max attack, max speed, and 4 on the attack. And now we will go to Montervera. Where we have the last step in Palmont becoming completely ready for battle. Hyper Training. And we will use regular bottle count since we only need 5. HP, attack, defense. We don't need special attack. We need special defense and speed. And start the training. And now, our Palmont is ready. We are hyper trained. As we can see, we are hyper trained in all of our but special attack. We are effectively Jolly. We are the chosen one. And here he is, the boy. So, with that, I have obtained a Palmont, the chosen one. One of the rarest shinies of all time. I cannot stress that enough, that the chosen one mark is definitely, or the chosen one title and the Destiny mark is definitely one of the rarest things to have. Like, overall, this is so rare, we don't even know the odds. So, until next time, where I show off maybe another rare thing, or I'm doing battles. So, until next time. Oh, you're so cute when sleeping. Alright, until next time.